They found me pale and gasping in the kitchen. The twins were crying somewhere down the hall, their tiny voices swallowed by the sound of my body collapsing under pain I couldn't bear. My hands shook as I dialed my parents. I thought they'd rush over. I thought they'd care. "Mom, I need help," I whispered, my voice cracking. "They're taking me into emergency surgery. Please, can you watch the twins?" Silence. Then her clipped, irritated tone. "Oh, honey, we can't. We've got Elton John tonight. Your sister surprised us. It's been on the calendar for months." I could hear my father in the background, cold and dismissive. "We've done enough for her. She's always in some crisis. Always." As if being a single mother of twins, fighting for my life, was just a hobby. They hung up with a promise to check in tomorrow. Tomorrow. I lay there in the fluorescent hospital light, for in my arm, my body alive, but my heart flatlining emotionally. That was the moment something inside me shattered. And from that fracture, something else was born. Backstory. My parents used to call me their resilient girl. After my divorce, I believed they were my safety net. I paid their bills when Dad's pension ran dry. I covered Mom's car insurance. I even cleared my sister's credit card debt. I told myself it was love, family. In truth, I was buying proximity, buying affection that should have been free. That night, when they chose a concert over my children, the illusion finally died. The discovery, the surgery went well. The loneliness didn't. When I woke, the first sound was my twins crying through the baby monitor. The hospital didn't allow children overnight, so the nurses had propped my phone on my tray, trying to soothe me. No family, no help, just a hollow ache and the hum of the heart monitor. I stared at my contact list. Calmly, I called a nanny agency. Carla arrived within the hour. Reliable, kind, no questions asked. She cared for my children as if they were her own. That night, I deleted every family group chat. Shift in mindset. Being abandoned by those who made you doesn't ignite rage. It sharpens clarity. Rage burns too fast. Clarity endures. By discharge, my decision was surgical. Precise, clean. I called my accountant. Stop all monthly transfers. Then the credit card companies. The house deed. The vacation cabin I'd placed in Dad's name for tax reasons. I signed it back to myself. Quiet smile in place. I wasn't seeking revenge. I was reclaiming my own peace. The plan. No announcements. No posts. Silence was my statement. Within a week, the call started. Excuses. You didn't tell us it was that serious. Guilt. We thought you were stronger than this. Anger. After everything we've done for you, I let them go to voicemail. 2 weeks passed before they showed up. The confrontation. Bright morning. Twins on a blanket in the yard, giggling under the sun. Carla humming nearby. I saw their car pull up polished, smug. They walked through the gate like they still owned a place in my life. "Sweetheart," Mom began, forcing a smile. "We didn't mean to upset you. We were just busy." I interrupted, calm. "I remember." Dad stepped forward. "We heard you've been making financial changes. Your mother's car payment bounced." I met his gaze evenly. "Yes, I fixed that mistake." Mistake. Supporting people who thought my existence was inconvenient. Mom's voice cracked. "We were just trying to enjoy our lives. You can't expect us to drop everything for you." I shook my head. "I wasn't asking you to drop everything, just to care for your grandchildren." The silence that followed was honest, raw. Their guilt shifted into panic when I handed them an envelope. Legal documents. House cabin accounts. Every cent I had entrusted to them now legally reclaimed. "Cutting us off?" Dad asked, incredulous. "No." I said, calm as still water. "I'm setting us free." He opened his mouth to protest, but I walked past, kneeling beside my twins. Their tiny hands found mine, warm, pure, untainted by betrayal. Behind me, Mom started crying. Dad muttered about ungrateful children. I didn't look back. Resolution. They left that day, angry, humiliated, exposed. I watched their car disappear down the road, a quiet satisfaction blooming in my chest. For years, I had been their safety net. Now, they would know the weight of falling. That night, as I tucked my twins into bed, one of them grasped my finger tightly. I thought about the woman I once was, the one desperate for approval, and I realized I wasn't desperate anymore.